Welcome, fellow Blues and football lovers. It's another Premier League weekend, game week 20. Chelsea will be traveling to Luton Town to take on the Hatters. Meanwhile, Mauricio Pochettino and the Chelsea players will be looking forward to build on our win against Crystal Palace, winning that game 2-1, courtesy of Michael Mudryk and Noni Madueke. Meanwhile, guys, Chelsea have not been able to win their last 4 away matches, losing to Newcastle United, Manchester United, Everton, and also Wolves. So we came back to winning ways against Crystal Palace. This is the time of the season where we need to win games back to back to ensure we're able to finish the Premier League season 2023-24 season on a high note. So if we are going to be making a European spot, the match against Luton and subsequent matches which will be coming up, there are key matches which we need to win. So during the course of this video, we'll be looking at the players who are available for selection for tomorrow's game against Luton. But before then, if you're a blue or a football lover coming across this video on any of our platforms, please do well to follow us and also hit the subscribe button, turn on notification bell so that anytime we drop latest Chelsea news, Chelsea transfer updates, rumors, anything happening in the Chelsea camp as far football world is concerned, you'll always be the first person to be notified. Thank you. Alright, Chelsea will be traveling to Luton Town to take on the Hatters tomorrow. Though a lot of persons are expecting Chelsea to win, but meanwhile, in our last 4 away matches, we'll not be able to win those games. We lost, not even draw. We lost to Newcastle, Manchester United, Everton, and also Wolves. Against Crystal Palace, we were able to put 2 past Crystal Palace, though conceding 1. But we came out victorious, claiming all 3 points in Stamford Bridge. So tomorrow, we'll be traveling to Luton Town. Meanwhile, some players will not be available for selection due to injury, but the likes of Raheem Sterling and Kopama are fully back after serving a yellow card suspension. So Mauricio Pochettino will be having a handful of attacking talent or attacking players to make selection from. Remember, during the midweek, the likes of Michael Mudryk actually did well. Noni Madueke coming from the bench did fantastically well, winning a penalty and also slotting past the Crystal Palace goalkeeper. So the likes of Kopama, the likes of Raheem Sterling will also be available for selection. Remember, Nkunku is back, making a full debut for Chelsea, starting the game against Crystal Palace. So definitely, Christopher Nkunku will be looking forward to build on his current run of game, playing the last 2 games. So this will be the 3rd game coming back from injury. While the likes of Nicholas Jackson will be available for selection, likely going to be making his last appearance for Chelsea before departing for African Cup of Nations. Then we also have the likes of Armando Broja available for selection. Then going over to our midfield positions, our midfield players, Romelu Lavia recently returned back from injury and make his debut for Chelsea against Crystal Palace, coming on as a sub, did fantastically well. The likes of Conor Gallagher is also available for selection. Then Moses Caicedo returning back from illness. So definitely will also be available for selection against Luton Town tomorrow. While the likes of Enzo Fernandez continue to be out, Kani Chukwuemeka continue to be out, and also the likes of Leslie Ugochukwu, who sustained a hamstring injury against Wolverhampton. While going on to our defensive defensive position, the likes of Thiago Silva is expected to return back to the starting lineup after coming on as a sub against Crystal Palace. So while Mauricio Pochettino and Chelsea is trying to manage the Brazilian, are playing just about 20 minutes of midweek clash against Crystal Palace, we're expecting Thiago Silva to return back to the starting lineup, probably partnering the likes of Disasi, while Benos Bandasha is expected to return back to the bench. While for the left wing, we expect Pochettino to continue with the likes of Okowi as the left back, because Marco Correa and Ben Chilwell still remains to be out, while the likes of Chalobah continue to recover from injury. So he has started training, but private training, not part of the entire squad. While going on over to our right back position, the likes of Reece James continue to be out. So we expect Malo Gusto to return back to the starting lineup after the good performance against Crystal Palace in the midweek, playing as a right back and also playing as a left back. So we're expecting Malo Gusto, the French international, to return back to the starting lineup against Luton Town tomorrow. Because we expect Mauricio Pochettino to feed a strong team that will be able to get all 3 points away and ensure we break our chain of 4 away loss, or not winning 4 matches back to back away. So we're expecting our team to bounce back to winning ways when it comes to away matches and see how far we can build against the Palace. By going over to the goalkeeping position, we expect Petrovic to continue the goalkeeping position while Robert Sanchez continues to nurse his injury. However, guys, please kindly go over to the comment section to let me know your match prediction against Chelsea versus Luton Town tomorrow. Meanwhile, guys, there are a lot of concern for Chelsea while we'll head into the game against Luton tomorrow. Chelsea have not been able to win 4 away matches, which I'm repeating. Meanwhile, Luton has been coming so stronger when it comes to home matches. They were able to beat Newcastle United. Note, Newcastle United beat Chelsea, though football is not mathematics. Luton was able to beat Newcastle United. They drew Liverpool at home, and they also gave Manchester City and Arsenal a very tough fight. So tomorrow we're not expecting an easy one for the early kickoff tomorrow. Early kickoff for Chelsea has not really been going well compared to when Chelsea played during the midday match. But early kickoff is something which Chelsea have to watch out for. And considering the fact that when it comes to away matches, Chelsea has been poor this season. But however, guys, we are expecting Chelsea to build on the win against Crystal Palace to see how far we can bounce back and start to win matches back to back and charge for a possible top 4, who knows, or probably getting a European spot if at all. So fellow Blues and lovers of Chelsea, thank you for always joining me on this channel. Here's a quick one. We look forward towards Mauricio Pochettino press conference coming up 1:30 or 2 p.m. West African time. So we'll be able to confirm players who will likely be available for selection and those who was fully involved in last Chelsea training session before the trip to Luton Town to take on the Hatters. Please kindly go over to the comment section, drop a prediction below if you think Chelsea will be able to beat Luton Town or Luton Town will be able to smack Chelsea considering our away form, or if you think the match will also end in a draw. Simply let us know at the comment section. This is a quick one. Bye for now.